Jen, but you say Jeg.
Game
You
started.
confuse the man.
Oh, it's fun to confuse the man.
So we got a Terran versus a Zerg. And the Zerg is what again? A master? Or okay, master versus a plat. Sweet.
Alrighty, and here we go. Those of y'all watching as we get started, make sure that in the tournament, how we pay for these tournaments is have people go to the IvDYogiTime.com, click one Google ad per tournament, and the more people who click that, the higher the prize pool is for each tournament. So if you've got what it takes to take home the cash, help us make the cash pool a little bit higher.
Well, gee, Yogi, can I hit it as many times as I want?
No, that's called getting banned, and then nobody makes any money whatsoever, and we're all sad that we can no longer do paying tournaments. So, as much as $5 is not much, we do want to get up into the $50, $100, and $200 range. So, click it once. Tell your friends to click it once. Click it tomorrow, but never more than once in a day, as we do seem to be having someone lag out here as we are waiting for this game to load.
Could it possibly be a referee?
It is possible. Okay, and spawning in our top left in the red is our Terran, the Judge. And spawning in our bottom right is our blue Zerg, Jen.
Blue? I have orange.
Oh, do I actually have on, yeah, I did. I'm sorry, I had it color coded wrong as my dogs go crazy. Sorry. One moment.
Yeah, that's not me talking. Hello?
Yeah, so it is orange. I'm sorry, I had it set to.
Aha, it's you slowing it down.
Yeah, I wonder why. No. Okay, and so far, like always, this is the boring part of every game because everyone starts out with some sort of a standard opening here while we wait to see if we're going to see a 15 expand, 14 hatch, 14 gas, you know, what are we going to see, and what's going to go on with our Terran as well. Now, Ohana is one of my personal favorite maps. I really do like this one. It is a small but large map. It's kind of weird. It's deceptively larger than it appears, as we do see a 14 hatch dropping down for Jen, and at the same time that the Judge comes over for his initial scout, says, "Hey, what's this SCV doing in my base?"
Run your scout, Judge. Run your scout.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm already exhausted watching his scout.
Yeah. The guy's like, "Please leave me alone. I haven't even got to collect a mineral yet." You know. Spawning pool is going up at the same time that second barracks is going up.
Just out of curiosity, since I'm a novice here, whose video are they watching?
They're seeing my screen.
Excellent.
So you can click around and look at any weird stats that you want to. You can even go over on the side and look at the little fire if you want. It's up to you.
Fire?
And yeah, over on the right side, way over in the corner, there's a little fire going on over above. Oh, where'd it go? Oh yeah, over on the right side of the map. And we are seeing the third barracks go in. This is starting to look like the Judge is going to go for like a 3 or 4. Yeah, it looks like he's going to go with like a 4 racks all in or something like that. We got 4 racks rolling up fast.
Now, Jen is actually, let's see, interesting. Do you see that the Judge has put a supply at the base of the Jen's ramp there? You see where I'm talking about?
Oh, no, that's part of that's the map. The ESV map always has. It's just a display.
Oh, okay, okay. That was
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's clever. I wonder why Jen hasn't seen it. But
Yeah.
okay, I haven't played Ohana enough.
Yeah. Well, all the all the competition maps almost always have a decoratory supply. Um,
Okay.
so it's kind of weird.
So it kind of
Uh,
throws you in as ineffective.
hmm And a lot of people will go ahead and blow it up if they need the room. So it looks like we've got our first 3 Marines moving to the top of the ramp. He does have 6 right now, and we see Judge expanding as well. And as a Zerg player, you always need to be on 1 additional base. So,
Jen is
uh,
just throwing down his evolution chamber now.
yeah, and he's taking 2 gases at the same time.
Yeah, 3 queens.
And we can see some Zerglings go ahead and chopping away at the rocks over here, which will
Yeah.
take 2 Zerglings absolutely forever. So eventually you'll have to get more units doing it. It actually takes 1 queen, 2,000 strikes to take that down.
Wow.
So, alright, first 3 Marines are starting to work their way out a little bit.
Okay.
I want to go ahead and get some Zelnaga control. And we're getting a single
Here we go.
going ahead and the single ling's gonna run in and try to double check that there's an expansion there. And as soon as he sees it, it is.
Surprise!
Yeah, then he'll turn around and have to take his third as well, because he has to stay a base up. We've got these queens are doing a really good job getting creep spread out quite quickly. We're seeing Zergling speed work its way over, but at the same time, we're seeing a lot of Marines starting to roll over.
Here we go.
Yeah,
We have
it's
Marines
good.
coming in on Jen right now.
Oh, and he is going to. We got the queens running, but they've only got so far before they're off creep and slow down. The 2 queens out of position, making them fight the Zergling's spine and queen here. You can't spend too much time microing that around. The spine is close to falling, but it's not going to. He's having to deal with the Zerglings. He's kiting back. He's doing everything he can. The queens are dealing with the ones that are coming across the map. So these 4 queens are able to hold this back. One more Marine's like, hey, you killed my buddies. But it don't matter. They're like, you know what, screw you, we're Zerg.
Weirdly enough, Jen has left 2 Marines out, though. Forget that. They're gone.
Yeah. And Judge has picked off an Overlord. Now, if you look over at Judge's natural here, he has put a bunker down right there by the ramp, which is really good for Zerg run-bys. Look at this. We're seeing it all in at this point. Oh, no, it's a worker transfer.
And now he's creating banelings. Jen's creating banelings. They're up at the Zelnaga. So he's setting up, getting ready to come on in.
And this is exactly why I don't like that bunker placement, is because if it's on the ramp, then it can take part of this hit. And as it is, he is going to have to react fast to split these workers. As you see, he's got them split already. Fairly decent. And now he's going to have to run like hell, because if those land, it's going to hurt him bad. And we are going to see a mineral line trying to get hit. He's throwing 1 Marine at him at a time to try to waste those banglings.
Weirdly enough, why is he running the
yeah.
banelings out? He doesn't know.
Bangling's trying to get away and really did no real damage there. Let's take a look. He did not get 1 worker killed off.
And you know, the reason for that is just because this whole thing is very odd and hurtful. Seeing that I don't know if you knew this, but the Terrans are actually related to the Zerglings. The Queen of Blades was married to one of their brothers, and it's created quite a rift in the family. Here we go. We got some Zuri action. What is he?
Yeah, he's going ahead and floating this over to take a look out. He's trying to see if there's banglings there causing a split.
Jen's
Spire going up.
He's moving around trying to see if he's at any of the other resources, crystals.
It looks like he's going to push forward with a few Hellions here to try to clean up that bangling that he really doesn't want to bust on any of his Marines, as he is kiting these back and able to pick that off.
Jen now has 3 bases up, 3 hives.
Hatches.
Hatches.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say.
Blue flame coming out right now, Roachwort coming out, and 7. Wow. 7 spines going down. That is a lot of spines, as he is blocking off the left side of the ramp here over towards his 4th. He's trying to block that spot, as right now he is saturating quite well on 3 bases, as our Terran is still holding on to, working out Banshee number 1. We are seeing Cloak being researched at the same time that Thor is working its way out. So we got a lot of Hellions out on the map, about to have Blue Flame, which is really devastating to all Zerg units. Blue Flame just has some power. And mutes are working their way out. The first mutes are out. They're working down the left side of the map, coming in, and they are going to come in and do some damage, as everything is going to be out of position for this. So it's going to take some good reaction time to deal with this coming in, and let's see what he can pull out of this. All right,
we got Mutalisks in Judge's main base, taking his workers out, and he's bringing a Thor at them.
He's got 11 of them killed, and then like, holy crap, there's a Thor right there. He did get 13 workers killed in the midst of that, and got them off the line at the same time.
He's moving Thors and Marines in on them, but they're still not taking them out. So let's see.
Yeah, he's got these all these poor workers to the side are just getting picked off. The Thor is being repaired at the same time. We did have a total of 22 workers killed off of that, and him taking his 4th on the left side at the same time. So that is an economical hit, especially for someone who just got their 3rd in place. It's already getting picked on a little bit. It's lost 200 hit points just to this one Zergling messing with it, and he finally lives to deal with it.
Yogi, do you know why he's floated this this barracks? Is he getting ready to drop it behind somewhere, or
he's using it for vision?
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, he's got extra, and he's moved.
Here comes the Zerglings at the base of Judge's ramp. Here we go.
Alright, so now we got the Blue Flames out, which, as you can see, really can just bake a Ling, but they can't do anything for these mutes. Right now, the Thors and the tiny little bit of Marines that he has is all that he has to deal with these mutes. He is putting a few missile turrets up around his base to stop any more worker losses out of it. At this point, I'm trying to see where are these Banshees that he has been making. Is he not? Oh, and here we go, another push with the mutes into the main again. Oh, this time walking straight into two missile turrets and actually fighting them down, which is really that +1 upgrade is really paying off, as he's pulling in. He's making 26 more Lings, some more mutes, and an infestor pit. He is really starting to take some control here, and he just keeps catching Judge out of position. As there we go, both armories have fallen.
Yep.
So
and here comes the Thors and the Marines.
Yeah, no more Thors can be made, and the upgrades that were in place that were on the way are now lost. And we have got a Banshee chasing back some roaches. But right now, this is just a really hard position for the Judge to be in. You've got this 4-base air-ground army, and infestors on the way as well. And here
comes a Ling rush on the base on the far right.
Oh, look at that!
He's bringing in those Hellions. Yep.
Yeah, he's getting those mules out, which are such an important loss as well. Even though they do die, they're freebies. And he did go ahead and cloak his Banshee there, which is a little bit unusual because there was nothing to cloak for.
That's strange.
We are seeing the Hive upgrade here, so next to the macro hatch, we are busting up to Hive.
There's an infestor setting up on the left.
And here we go again, more mutes coming in and harassing in this main again. And it's really interesting he keeps using these on the main, and I think it's just because he keeps catching him out of position, because the main is almost mined out. I mean, and he does drop the changeling in the middle there. We'll see if it gets noticed. There's nothing more annoying than walking around with your army for a while and saying, hey, that's weird. How come that one didn't come with me? You know?
Okay, left his, there we go.
Alright, Roach is going up the right side, running into the Thors. Oh, catching the Thors out of position a little bit. One falls immediately. Second one is going to fall. These tanks are going down as well. We are down to some Hellions, a Thor, a tank,
Here comes the
and
mutes.
the mutes just on top of it.
Yeah.
Cloaking is in place, which is going to help a little bit, but he's going to have to throw the GG there, and Judge taps out, and that is going to put Jen into the winner's bracket and moving forward. Really good play from both players.
It's not a surprise. Zerg is a better race.
We do not have favoritism here.
Oh, are you kidding? Have you seen them with Scrabble? They have mad skills, I tell you. Actually, I don't have any favorites. I'm equally poor at every race.
Yeah.
So are we going to be waiting for results, or are we on to the next? Or am I asking too soon?
No, I'm just coming in and seeing who is ready.